What is up, YouTube? So today's video, I'm going to be going over the tuner, I guess you could call it, that I use. This is probably one of the most popular questions that I get, is what tuner do I use? Did I have to tune my Jeep after re-gearing, after doing the 40s? And the answer is obviously yes, because if you don't, your Jeep will go into limp mode, which is what my JKU did. Which is why I learned my lesson when I got my Gladiator and I lifted it, re-geared it, and everything, so I didn't have a Jeep that was in limp mode. So instead of using the Taser Mini, which is very popular, I think there's one other one. Those ones are like a couple $100s. I didn't feel like spending that at the time when I got my JKU because I just put out all that money into the re-gear, the lift, the tires, you know how it goes. So I kind of just started looking on Amazon and I was like, okay, like let's see if I can find a cheaper alternative. And I did. So I found this VeePeak is what's called. See if it'll focus. Come on, buddy. There we go. So I got this VeePeak. I think at the time it was $30. So obviously it was a much better alternative for what I needed it for. And mind you, it's not going to be like a normal tuner that you can like, I think the normal tuners you can like change stuff so your Jeep goes faster. I probably sound like an idiot because I really don't know what they do. But I just got this to change my tire size, my gear ratio, and a couple other little things. Like you can turn off your seatbelt beeping, you can turn off, I forget, just a bunch of little random things. I'll show you once I plug this in. And before we do that, if you guys could like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, it helps me and my channel out a lot. And I obviously appreciate you. I am going to be doing a giveaway once I get to 3,000 subscribers on here. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. But let's get into this. Okay, so with the tuner, if you do have one of the newer Jeeps or Dodges or anything like that, I think they're all the same way. But to sum it up, there's some sort of like security gateway thingy. I don't know what it's called. Security thing in the computer of the Jeeps, which is why, if I could find the damn adapter, which is why you can't just plug this into the normal port by your left foot. You have to unplug, I'll show you guys all this. You have to unplug it and then put these two in, and then you can plug the little tuner guy right into this and then right into the Jeep. So let me show you how to do that real quick, and then we'll go over all of the cool features that you can do with this. Real quick, obviously, I'm going to put the link in the description below to the scanner and the adapter. That way you guys can just click the link down there and you can get both if you are looking to go this route. So I'm going to try to show you where this plugs into. Bear with me because it's going to be very difficult to try to show you. But right there, you're going to want to pull those two out, and then once you pull those out, that's where we're going to plug these two into. So let me do that. That part is not fun because you kind of have to like dig around in your Jeep to find these little cables, and it's a huge pain in the ass. But I mean, once it's done, it's fun. But okay, try to show you guys what I'm doing here. All right, so like I said, these two little ones that you pull out, you're going to plug these guys right into. So that's plugged in. And this one's plugged in. So this is what it'll look like. These two are connected to the two that we just pulled out, and then you plug the VKS right. Why did I say VKS? That's my bumper. You're going to plug the VeePeak right into that. So that's all done. Now we can open the app. Okay, so now that you have the tuner plugged in, what you're going to do is you're going to open the OBD Scan app on your phone. If you don't already have it, obviously just download it from your app store, and it's going to just do its thing. And then on the page, you're going to see there's a list of all the different vehicles. I obviously have a Gladiator, so that's the one I'm going to pick. So preparing vehicle data. Okay, cool. So now we're in. And when you get to this page, you're going to hit the auto connect to Bluetooth. So hit that one. It's going to take a second. Make sure your Jeep is on, obviously, because if it's off, it's not going to work. Okay, cool. So now we're in. So you're going to see there's a bunch of different options. There's the dashboard, which is kind of just like your quick diagnostic if you have a check engine light on. The live data, advanced scan, trail view, and TPMS view. And then you can do your modules, which will just say like your airbags, your park assistant, your radio, sway bars, pretty much anything you could think of. But what we're going to do is go into the adaptation. I don't know why I said it like that. Adaptation, whatever. That's where you're going to go if you are trying to change your tire size, your gear ratio, and anything like that. Because obviously, like I said, if you do not change, especially your gear ratio, your Jeep's going to go into limp mode, and you don't want that. So you're going to scroll down to where it says tire and axle settings. So in here, it's going to give you a bunch of different options, but the only thing you need to focus on is right here where it says axle ratio. So you're going to click on that. Mine's obviously already set, but my gears are 5/13s, but you can literally go on here, select whatever your gear ratio is. So you're going to hit that, and then you're going to hit this go button. Obviously don't do anything while it's fixing it. Changes applied successfully. Awesome. And this is just telling you that whenever you're done kind of messing around in the app, you just want to turn off the ignition, close and open the door 2 times, and then leave the car door closed for 5 minutes. I guess that kind of just lets the system do whatever it's got to do, but after that you'll be good to go. So you can do that, and then like I said, if you want to change the tire size, you can also do that under the tire and axles. So mine are obviously set to 40s because that's what I'm running, but scroll down, choose whatever size you want. 44s, if that would be nice. I'm just going to go back up to 40 just to show you. So hit done, and again, hit the go button. Any day now, buddy. Come on. Cool. Those are applied. And you could honestly just mess around in this app. I'm pretty sure it's what I did when I first got it. I was kind of just like going through, changing random ass things. But it's just cool because like you can literally, if you have the quick disconnect sway bars, you can what is the word I'm looking for? You can you can disconnect them from the app, which is cool. So if you just go to dashboard and then trail view, if it wants to load, there we go. This same page, besides the front and rear lockers, it might be on the Rubicons. I don't have a Rubicon, so I can't do the locker thingy on mine. But you have the same trail view system in the actual Gladiator maps. It's not the maps, the pages. There's like a separate app for off-roading. But yeah, so you can literally disconnect your sway bars from this app. You can do your lockers from this app, and you can just kind of see what your temperature, all that fun stuff. So it's kind of just a cool app to have like all around because like I said, you can, oh fuck. Okay, well I just accidentally turned off my traction control and my ABS system, so I'm going to turn that back on. I think I fucked something up. Okay, I don't know what I just did to my own damn car, but maybe once I turn it off, it'll fix itself. Okay, I'll fix that after the video. But, yeah, so it's just cool. Like I said, to me, this app is worth it because you're only spending $30 and you're getting all these cool features. I've never had the Taser Mini, so I don't know what you can do on that versus what you can't do on this, but I'm pretty sure just a majority of the things that you can do on that $300 scanner versus $30 one, it's very comparable. For $30, it's a great deal because you can literally change anything you need to, and you can make it customizable. Like I said, or like you saw on the app, you can literally change a bunch of things. So it's definitely a good bang for your buck. And if you're like me and you don't feel like spending $300 on a tuner, then this is your option. Like I said, I will put the link in the description box below. That way you guys can get this tuner and the adapter. I'm going to put them both in the link below. But yeah, I hope this video was helpful, and I hope it gives you guys another option if you are looking or in the market for a tuner for your Jeep, or if you're thinking about getting your Jeep lifted sometime soon and you were kind of just worried about what tuner you were going to need and things like that. But yeah, so I think I went over everything, hopefully, so I don't have to come out and refilm this because it is freezing today. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching, and please, please, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. I appreciate all of you, and until next time, see y'all later.